Good morning and welcome to Granson's live stream. Today, our engineer will introduce our latest highly integrated machine in Chinese with my English translation. We'll also demonstrate disassembling and assembling to show its interior and easy of use. This is also a preview of 3 machines we'll exhibit at Interpack 2026 in Germany. Now, let me walk you through today's schedule. Today's live broadcast mainly consists of 5 sections. First, modular disassembly and reassembly. Then, one button start and a quick checklist. Next, we'll show visualization, green, yellow, and red status. After that, stable test, 10 positions on the same product, plus a post-recheck. Finally, safety and EU readings. To kick things off, let's begin with 2-minute introduction video to give you a quick overview. Please focus on 3 things. First, how many real installations we've done. Second, how we commission on production sites. Third, why we say we deliver solution, not only machines. Everything you see in this video is real case, so maybe you can look in for yourself. You may show up in this video. With 15 years of experience in the laser field, we are not only machine sellers, but also solution providers. In our opinion, a machine can mock a sample, but a stable production needs repeatability and a fast recovery. We deliver a full workflow: selection, sampling, installation, commissioning, and stable production. You can send your application photos or videos, and we'll recommend the best setup. You can see that our machine is suitable for daily runs because our machine stability. The video is about to finish. If you want to get a solution, please send us usage schedule, materials, content, marking size, and marking speed. We'll recommend the solution. Alright, let's get into the next section. We'll start with modular disassembling. I know you care most is uptime and a fast recovery. Now, we are starting to introduce every part for entire machine. The entire machine is divided into 3 main parts. The first, PCB integration module, power supply convenient, and chassis convenient. This is our engineer, Mr. Hao.
Hi.
Here is our PCB integrated model. We can call it the nervous system of the whole machine. It including RGB light strip control, signal connection, and external expansion. Next, we will show the power supply convenient. It includes 2 main-ways power supply. They support power to the remote disconnect module, laser scores, and the gavel. Now, we will introduce our chassis convenient. Here is the emergency start button. Next is key switch. This is AC power input line, and here is the laser output line. Next, fan power, temperature control. Finally, here is the remote disconnect module. Its function is to connect your laser marking machine and other machines so they can be power off together which means EU electrical standards. And we'll show it function in the later. Now, all parts are here. Before we start assembling it, let's do a challenge. Please pick up your phone and open your timer. Let's see how much time will it take to become an entire machine. You can pick up your phone and open your timer and time it with me together. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. While Mr. Hao is assembling our machine, I will introduce two equipment for you. The first of all, here is a protective cover. And as you can see, the laser head can be rotated. You can face to any different direction if you want. And the screen, it's a removable screen. You can take it over just like this and place the skin in everywhere you want, even outside the workshop. And you also can take it back and set up like this. And another two important is, I also want to tell you, the first, spare parts or model delivery and documentation, and the second is a new design, light shutter. Let me introduce model delivery first. When we say modular, we don't only mean delivery or spare parts. We mean easier handling, easier maintenance, easier troubleshooting, and lower total cost over time. Modular delivery and documentation, which means faster support and less downtime. You can receive a full system or receive key models and separated for faster support. Each mode is clearly labeled. Interfaces, ports, and the connection direction. So replacement is straightforward on site. And we provide a clear document packs, model list, part number, welding, and connection map, and quick swap checklist. So your team can plan sprays in advance and reduce downtime during maintenance. The second, which I thought is most important for you guys and you most want to know it. It costs a lower total cost. You don't pay for shipping the whole system back and forth. Modular design also changes the cost schedule. Instead of shipping a full machine for service, you diagnose the model, purchase only the needed part, swap it, and resume production. For bench buyers, modular parts procurement can also reduce overall cost. Easy removal. Even new operators can handle it. The whole idea is you shouldn't need an engineer on site for every basic operation. If you can follow the labels and the checklist, a new operator can remove and reinstall the key model safely. That's why we show disassembly first, because it's the real factory reality. Fourth, easily repair. Replace only the model that fails. Instead of sending the whole machine back forth, you identify which model has an issue. Replace that model and keep production moving. In real factories, this is often the difference between a small stop and a big stop. The number fifth, easier inspection. Schedules help you decide what to check. The sixth, highly stability compared to older designs. And then we are going to another important part. We'll tell you our laser shutter. You can see here, in the preview mode, the laser can not through the shutters, and it meets EU safety demonstrate. Also, our new design makes the lens mirror less penetrate, and it causes less laser loss. It seems like that our engineer have completed the machine installed. Let's see. It just used almost 5 minutes to solve it. Now we'll power on. We'll show the one key start. One key start is not just a convenience, it's standard operation. And remember, before you twist the key, don't forget that. Remove the lens cover and check if the lens is clean. Now, we'll showcase the visual interactive system. And here is the disconnection emergency stop button. When I press this, the machine is stopped. And I twist it, the machine will restart. Now the machine is self-testing. You will see multi-colors cycle and hair beeps. And you can see it's turned to red. It's turned to the red. And that's because the laser machine is preheat. And when you over the process, it will become the gray. Then our engineer will change the different 3 modes. It's normal mode, warning mode, and emergency mode. And let's see what be the difference. Now it's turned to the red. What's the? Oh, just give me some seconds. Our engineer will change the mode. Let's see what we got and what's the difference. Now it's in yellow mode. It's in the warn-out mode. You can see that the RGB lights and the tower lights turn to the yellow. And in this mode, you can still use the machine, but you have to check that. And if you solve the problems, and the machine will become good. And just like this. And this is the normal mode. And this mode, you can see the power lights and the RGB light strips will turn to green flashing. And in this mode, that means the machine is all good and you can directly use it. And you can check the working condition of your machine by the light strip. Even you are a zero experience about laser marking, you can check your machine too. Now our engineer will going to do a consistency test. You can carefully compare the clarity, depth, and every detail of the mark, and you can find that they are all the same. What's meaning of the consistency test? Well, mark same product, 10 fixes the positions, same settings, no returning. Compare position 1 to position 10. It's perfect. What we want to show you is our commitment to long-term stability. Okay, let's see what we got. And our engineer is starting the marking. You can see it's the position 1, that's position 2. You can compare that. Every details of the mark you can compare, no matter the clarity, depth, or any others. Now it's mark 4th, it's mark 5th, then the 6th. And you also can compare to see what's the difference. Now it's the 7th, the 8th. And our consistency test is almost finished. the 9th, finally the 10th. Let me show you the result. You can see that from position 1 to position 10, every details of them are the same, no matter the clarity, depth, or any others. You can see that. See, that's why we say our machine is stability and is real for your is suitable for your daily runs. If you get the same effect, you can just send us material, content, marking size, and speed. Finally, safety and EU readings. We use a key lock of Oxygen's control. That's today's real demon. Modular materials, one-button operation, visualization, consistency, and safety. We'll show more at Interpack in May. Before we end in this live, there are some FAQs. Question 1. How can I get a solution quickly? Just message us with 4 details: material, content, marking size, and marking position. We'll reply you with a recommended setup. Question 2. Why is the information so important? Materials help determine the type of machine, content and marking size for the machine power, marking size for the size of field length, and once we get these missions, and these are confirmed, we can recommend the most suitable machine for you. Question 3. Can you do high-speed marking or marking on moving products? Yes. Share your target speed and marking content, and we'll advise the right configuration and settings. Question 4. How do I know the machine status quickly? The system provides visual status via light strips and screen. Green means normal, yellow means check required, red means failed or alarm. Always follow on screen messages. Question 5. What is the light shutter used for? Safety control. In preview mode, it stays closed to prevent laser output. It opens only when marking starts after safety confirmation. Question 6. Can a machine connect to factory equipment management or interlock systems? Yes, we support integration-ready connections, and interlock or remote stop can be implemented based on your plant requirements. Question 7. What does EU-ready documentation mean? A document pack that supports purchasing approval, audit records, and project communication, especially useful for the EU-related projects. Okay, that's everything for this live. Thank you for watching. If you want to know more detail, please come to us at the May Interpack 2027 in Germany. Thank you for coming.